Want to make 385,000 star coins doing just half an hour of work? I'm not even exaggerating, this money-making method is absolutely insane and it's totally legit. Let's get to it. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have access to the Forgotten Lands and that you've paid to open Goofy's stall there. Just a note, you need to open the Sunlit Plateau before you can open the Forgotten Lands. That makes this method one you'll use a bit later in the game, so make sure you've got all that squared away before you start. Once you've got access and the stall is up, you're going to want to buy 3 full sets of 99 pumpkin seeds. Yes, 297 pumpkin seeds. That's a lot. But trust me, you're going to reap the rewards. If you don't have the cash right now and you need a method to make fast star coins from almost no starting money, check out my other money-making video in the description below. I'm sure you're thinking, this is starting to sound like a really big undertaking. Do I really want to do all of this? Well, just think back to all the times you went to Scrooge McDuck's store, found the most perfect turquoise backpack, excitedly put it in your cart, just for Scrooge to announce to everyone in the entire valley that your card declined due to insufficient funds. So embarrassing. Never again, guys. Let's get this money. If you don't already have a large garden, you'll need to go ahead and dig enough holes to accommodate all 297 seeds. How long this takes just depends on how large of a garden you already have, but I didn't include it in the total time for this method since you'll only have to dig these once ever. Now just plant all the seeds and water them. This sounds like it will take forever, but I promise you it's not as bad as you think. Just 15 minutes in my case, so hang in there and focus on how much money you're going to be able to shove in Scrooge McDuck's face. You can do it. Once everything is watered, you get to go on about your day. Seriously, do nothing now. Go hang out with your favorite characters or just shut down the game and enjoy your real life. Just make sure to come back in exactly 2 hours if you want to speed run this thing. If you do need to wait longer, that's okay too. It'll just mean it takes a little bit longer to get to all that money. So after at least 2 hours are up, the next step is to re-water all 297 pumpkin plants. This took me slightly less than 4 minutes, so feel free to sneak it in while you're taking a quick break from work or studying. Okay, we're almost done now. Just wait a minimum of 2 hours again and ta-da! It's time to harvest all your beautiful fresh pumpkins. Okay, listen carefully because this next step is super important to maximizing your profits. The most important thing to do here is bring your gardening buddy along. If you do, you'll get extra pumpkins beyond the 297 plants since your buddy just kind of lets pumpkins magically fall out of their body. My gardening buddy is level 10 and I ended up with 582 pumpkins when I finished harvesting. That's an extra 285 pumpkins that I didn't even have to plant. In other words, I almost doubled my profits just by bringing Mickey along for the 10 minutes or so it took me to harvest everything. Okay, now for the grand finale. Take all your pumpkins straight to Goofy's stall and just sell them. Look how much money you're going to make. That's almost 385,000 star coins in just 4 hours and less than 30 minutes of actual effort. If you're like me, you pretty much just got rich while you were watching Disney movies with your feet up. Okay, now it's time to redeem myself. I bought everything in this duck's store, and just to rub it in, I even paid to upgrade it and bought the upgrade item too. And yeah, you know I got that sweet turquoise backpack. One thing that may be tempting, by the way, is to just simply change the time on your system to skip the 4 hours of waiting you have to do with this method. Well, in the video on screen now, I explain why that's actually a terrible idea.